Hey YouTube, you're with Tosh,
And Mudraker.
and you've made some tanks here.
I have. Well,
Squishing your head against the seal.
I know, but I just wanted to show you that's what the tanks are for. They're to fill
Okay.
your jetpack because they're full of
Ah,
hydrogen.
yes,
And
okay.
you need hydrogen to run a jetpack.
You do. So,
Yeah.
if I go over here and go...
And order one. I recommend the armoured one. I have
Armoured,
to say.
yep.
The armoured one.
I need one of those, please.
Oh no, that's 2 diamonds gone! Sorry.
There we go.
Just getting precious over diamonds for a second there.
One armoured. And your boots were free running, weren't they?
Free runners, they're called.
And I'll have a pair of those so that Tosh doesn't fall down anymore.
The unbranded free runners. Oh, now, you do need to be a little bit careful, Tosh, like this when you're wearing your boots, because
Ah,
if you
yes.
don't stop, you will walk up on things.
Okay. So I need to put a tank in each of those.
No, the free runners are electrically powered, so you need to stick them in a battery to charge them, which is why you have trapdoors here to get access to the batteries. Just drop it in a battery there and charge it up.
So free runners go in the plus.
Yep.
To charge.
Yep.
Okay, and I put them on my back, which means I have to take my bronze armor off, which is
why we got the armoured one.
Yep.
It's actually, I've got more armour now than I had when I had the bronze on.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
You're right.
They're remarkably well armoured. Now, you need to charge... Oh, you took the drop tank off. So this bottom tank just has a tiny little bit. It's got 941 left of hydrogen in it. So if you just empty that off when you fill your...
Yep.
Your backpack.
So how do I put that in?
You've got to take your backpack off first.
All right.
You're wearing it. So you stick it in and you stick it in the plus.
Where'd it go?
It's on your body again.
Mm-hmm. So if I... How do I stick it in? How do I open it?
No, the tank that's on the ground, not the tank you picked up. You've got to do it while the tank's placed.
Okay, so by right-clicking on it?
Yep, so you just right-click the tank,
right.
your GUI opens up, you stick it in plus.
Okay.
Yep, no, not the tank. Give me that. Put your backpack in there.
Oh, okay, now I'm with you. So
Right.
it's the reverse of what... Yep. Okay.
No, so you put something into the tank.
Oof.
What?
We just froze badly then. There'd be a glitch.
Really? Okay. Well, I was just because it emptied that tank. I was just taking it out, getting the other tank. So now I've that empty tank, which I think you've got. You can just stick back in the ME system for me at some point. And this is
Where did my
your armored jetpack is in the other one in the tank that's there now, slowly filling. It takes a little while to fill. It's
okay.
Because it holds quite a bit. It holds about 20,000, I think. So it's up to 10,000. Maybe.
Okay, so my boots are done.
The boots are done. Now, do keep an eye on those in terms of their power, because it doesn't seem to use a lot of power when you hit the ground. But if there's no power in them, it won't save you from the fall damage.
Oh, okay.
And every time you fall...
Yeah, so I'm going to need to charge mine up a lot then.
Well, every time you fall, it just takes a little bit off, so...
So like I said, I'm going to need to charge mine up a
Well,
lot
a bit.
Yes. A bit. Okay, so that's nearly there. I'll leave that to do that. Now, you were going to build something, weren't you?
I am indeed going to build something. I'm just getting the materials I need, and I need to program a few more things into the ME system for doing that.
Right.
I love your hairy chest, Tosh. It's just so cool with your bronze pants and your bronze hat, bare feet and hairy chest. So what are you going to do while I'm getting myself organised to do that build?
Probably fly around with my jetpack.
I thought you were telling me about one of our lovely viewers having had a great idea.
Well, yes, we did. Richard was telling us about something that we could do with Digi.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you very much, Richard, for telling us, because neither of us were aware of this. But if you put Silk Touch on Digi,
Yeah.
instead of getting the lower, so the diamonds and all of that sort of stuff,
Yep.
you'll get the
The block.
what was it? The block.
Right. But what's the point of that, though?
Well, then you come over here
Yeah.
and you put it through your system, and instead of having one diamond, you get two.
Ah, well, can we get 4 then if we take it downstairs? I really want...
If we take it down and put it through, yep.
Really? Okay, I want to try that because I want to see, because I know he absolutely said you could do that with the, the enriching chamber, which is your first tier and gets you double. What I don't know is how far that goes. Will it work? Will it work with the chemical injection factory or whatever the heck it is that we have down here now? Or will that not... Because if that's quadrupling the number of diamonds you get, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? Really?
Well, there's diamond dust, but there's no diamond... I'm just looking at NEI. There's no diamond crystals.
Well, we're not quite at the crystal stage. All you need is you need the...
Oh, what's the next one then? Dust and then shards.
Shards, isn't it? Yeah.
So there's no diamond shards.
Right.
So I don't think that is going to work.
No, I think you're probably right. I notice there is obsidian, so you can obviously run obsidian through that one, which I haven't been doing. I've been using...
You've been wasting stuff.
Well, apparently. We've only got 2 obsidian left, I might point out, after making all this stuff. So we're going to have to go find some obsidian. If you found 20 last time.
You mean digi?
Well, preferably digi. I mean, we could do it, the silly old-fashioned way of, pouring water on lava and then chopping it out. But
we could.
Or pouring water on lava and then seeing digi on top.
Well, that's the other way of doing it, I guess, isn't it?
It is. It's always an option.
It is. What do we got down there? I sort of can't see far now because we've got a whole floor under there. Okay. So
you're going to go and set up Digi because he's obviously.
Well, we need to work out how to put Silk Touch on him first.
Well, he's got a button in his control panel, but all you have to do is press it. So I'm thinking you can probably manage that one.
You mean the Silk Touch button?
Yeah, that'd be it.
Cool. Okay, I can do that. Come on, Dig. No, you got Dig.
No, Dig is in the chest over there.
Check your inventory.
Oh. What did you do to Dig?
Well, I was checking to make sure...
You put him down, didn't you? And then broke him.
Yeah. And I've turned my magnet mode
Okay,
off.
well, you could have left me with that Dig and taken the other one, because we do have 2 Digs, of course. And actually, it made me think, what we could do is you could set up 2 Digs literally one on top of each other and have one Dig set up with Silk Touch to do the bottom layers, where we think the diamond and
so set that for
1 to
0 or 1 to 20,
something like that.
Yeah, something like that, I think. For me.
And then have the other one sitting on top of him going from 26 to whatever, 70, right, without Silk Touch. Because the Silk Touch, I believe, takes a lot more power. Which probably fair, probably makes sense that it takes more power.
It's a reasonable exchange, yes.
So I thought that could be an interesting plan to give that a go.
Could be.
Of course, you could just, change him over halfway, but that way you get 2 things happening at once. They can feed into the same chest, you get lots of stuff. I thought that'd be pretty cool.
But then we're going to need all 4 batteries and both gold chests and stuff, so I'll take all of that.
Well, yeah, that's why I thought I'd mention it at the beginning.
Now, I think the only direction we haven't gone is east.
Really? You haven't done east? Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, so watch the lava over there.
Yeah, I might just clear some of this stuff out.
So the other alternative, of course, because I thought you had done east, was I thought we might have to actually go like north and east or something like that.
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we haven't done...
Well, hopefully you've been leaving those lovely markers to remind us,
I have.
Remind us where we've put them. So,
And so I was just making sure that I had some cobblestone with me. I don't need mechanical pipe. I actually need item pipe. 10.
the logistical transporter, of which I'm carrying 10, so I shall stick that back in for you.
Thank you. That'll do. Half 10 or 11 will do me, because it doesn't have to go far. Not hitting the E to get out again. And that should do me, I think.
Okay.
2 digis, 4 full batteries, 2 gold chests. I've got an iron chest as well, just in case. 11 logical transporters. Cool. And it's night time.
Well, we could go to bed
We could.
if you like, because I've just got.
I wonder what it's like sleeping in a jetpack.
To be honest, it can't be comfortable,
Well,
can it?
Actually, you walk straight up on your bed.
Yeah, that's. Now, if I press M and no, I can't get it to activate while I'm in bed.
Oh well. That's probably a good
Come
thing.
on, it would have been funny, hovering over
Yep,
your
it would
bed.
have been funny, but... okay, so, where am I?
Well, here actually.
Standing on the square, I am 63, 261. 63, 261.
All we need is a ruler. But a big long measuring tape that we can just put there and go. Let's
Oh,
measure.
you've got a... Okay. Oh, this is interesting.
Interesting.
Disconcerting, somewhat.
What? What have you done?
Nothing. 60... Where? What did I say? 261. 63, 26. I should have done the maths before I left, shouldn't I?
You should. 63.
63 plus, I need 64, so...
You're going east. Right, so it's 63
Yeah.
plus 64.
So it's 127 that I need to go to, plus 127. So it's back that way.
127 at 261.
And it's
And there's an Enderman halfway.
there. Here it is.
How many Ender pearls did you manage to get?
One. Just a one, I think. Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
make a wireless
I did.
transmitter with no receivers.
Which is probably not a lot of
Not real useful, you don't think?
No.
Probably
No,
not the
it's a
smartest
bit like-
plan. I absolutely agree.
It's a bit like having a oh man, I've got to get used to that. Because I keep jumping to go up a single step, and of course it jumps a hell of a lot higher.
Yes, you've got to be a little bit careful with that.
Okay, so can we put a digi on a digi? Is the first question. Yes, you can. So digi on digi
Well,
works.
that's a good thing.
It is. So the bottom one. Hello, sheep. Put you in there. What?
What? Why?
I just put an ultimate energy cube into Digi, and it's saying it's put a green one in there and replaced block, but I've kept the ultimate one.
You talking about where did you put it? Did you put it in replace block?
Oh, maybe
You
I
need
did.
to that's telling it that every block you take out, please put a battery in, which is a really expensive
Okay,
concept.
so
If it had a spare
let's
battery, it goes at the top where the power goes.
I can't get rid of that now.
No, that is a little nasty thing.
Do I need to?
No, it
bust
doesn't
him, do
care as long as you don't actually give it a battery to.
Oh, okay. But why doesn't reset?
Don't know.
No. Alright. So, config, well, you leave all of our normal stuff, won't we? We don't want, chests and stone and everything.
Yeah, no, we don't.
So, 32 radius, minimum 1, maximum for this one is, what do we say, 25. Inverse mode is on. Okay, so that's all correct. And Silk Touch is on.
Okay, well,
All
that's
right.
sounding pretty good.
So far, so good. I won't start it just yet because I've got to put all the other stuff in, but don't jump. So don't have to jump. Let's put these 2 gold chests. Put one there and one there.
Oh
What?
no! It's raining.
What if you... Is that a bad thing? Oh! Oh! Leapies.
Huh?
It's alright. Got to get used to not jumping.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I made a little mistake, I have to say.
Oh! What have you done?
No, it's okay.
Oh, did you set up for
The nether?
All my for the nether? Yeah.
Oh dear, we're going to have to reprogram him then.
Yeah. Actually, if I do this the reverse way, I won't have to. Because there won't be sand, there won't be much sand and anything down there, so I'll configure this one for minimum of 1, maximum of 25, and we'll just take sort of everything.
Well, what, including
Silk touch
including
on.
the cobble?
No, I can put cobble in.
Ah, okay, because you got some cobble too.
Yep. So I'll save the cobble at least. Except silk touch, using that's going to bring back stone, not cobble. That'll be interesting to see.
Yes, it will. So you may actually find that you need to...
Yeah, get the first couple that come back.
And immediately program it in.
I'll just monitor it for a while. So inverse mode is on. Alright, so that's that one, and then I need to reconfigure this one to say minimum 26, maximum, let's go to 50. That should do us, otherwise we're going to be getting into sand and stuff. In inverse mode is on. What am I at? 67, so yeah. Can probably go a little bit higher than that, can't I? Maybe go to 55. I think that's normally where we stop. Alright, start. Start. Okay, so... Yeah, you're getting stone, aren't you? Alright, so we're going to stop you getting stone.
I wouldn't hurt to get a stack.
Probably both need power to actually run, rather than not. Okay. Oh my god.
What?
What is that?
What? A large tall thing?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's very tall.
Yeah, it would be, in fact, because I'm using scaffold.
Well, yes.
And
so you found a use for the
I found a use
vines.
for those vines. Mind you, we've still got 1,000 left, so not really a lot of use for vines. So I'm using scaffold, and you just keep placing scaffold until it stops placing. And
Right.
that typically I'm suggesting that's probably going to be up at around 256. So right now I'm at 100, running a cable upwards, because I've decided, more out of showing things than any real need for power, but I thought I'd stick some windmills up here.
Okay.
And we'll compare the output of a windmill down at the ground and a windmill up at the top. Of course,
Yep.
I bought the vines and the cable, but you know what I didn't actually bring, don't you? Windmills.
Oh, well, that was probably a slight.
I programmed them in.
Oh, bugger!
I programmed them in to ME, but unfortunately I don't have an ME access terminal up here. Hello, I can see a touch down there too.
Yeah, we're here.
I was wondering whether you were going to.
That's getting. Even though I've turned the silk touch off, I've got to stop and reset that. Obviously, silk touch off. Start. That's better.
Is that on the other machine?
Yeah, I forgot that. So we've got lots of blocks there, but that's okay.
Because you turned it off on both. On both.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got quartz ore
No, that's all right. See, I don't
instead
know.
of yeah
This is what I think it's actually
emerald ore.
really useful to check which ones. I am actually imagining that this might work for all of those.
Could
So
be.
obviously not the metals, because there's a totally different processing. They come out that way normally anyway, right?
Oh, we've got some diamond ore, so at least we'll be able to test
Okay,
that.
well, we wanted diamond and redstone and lappy in particular.
Yep. Got two redstone. Haven't got lappy yet.
And
As in silk touch lappy. I've got lappy in the other one, but we've got emeralds and stuff coming through, so that's good. Plenty of stone. How much stone do we want before I sort of shut
only
that
a
off?
stack or two, I would have thought.
Oh, I might shut that off then.
I'm guessing when I check the video, there's going to be more than a couple of stacks of stone in there, isn't there?
Maybe. Item stack. Stone. Save. Invest on. Okay. Silk touch. On. Go. Okay. And you're still going alright, are you? Yep. Oh, now I'm confused. Doesn't take much sometimes, I know, but minimum 125. So you're the one that has to have the silk touch on, so that's fine. Silk touch on, start. Okay. You silk touch off. Cool. Okay, got a lappy.
That's a good thing.
So
So it is night time out there. Have you noticed?
I have, yeah, and I'm watching around me. But I have my super boots of running away on. Oh, 7 diamonds. Nice. So 18 redstone, 7 diamonds, 1 lappy. And take the emerald out of that one. Put you in there so that everything's together. Maybe emerald's higher than... Don't know. What's happening around me? Nothing? No? All good? All good. So you got 5,000 to mine and you have 8,000 to mine. Okay. Wow, pretty. We can see you flying, going up and around all over the place, or up the lattice
Well,
work.
it's actually having the lattice works there makes it really easy to put the cable up because you just put it up against the lattice work.
Put it against it, yeah.
But I actually found, and doing it on the scaffold was actually not too hard, but it's not as quick as just using the jetpack is. And I've only used 1,000 hydrogen so far.
We've got plenty of hydrogen.
And one of the problems I found with being on the scaffold, it seems to drop down if I use the shift to hold myself in position while I'm placing stuff, and then I start going up again, it drops down a little bit first.
Oh, okay.
Which is a bit strange. And certainly a problem when you open your inventory to get out the next stack of wire, because at which point you then fall down. You start sliding down the scaffold, so you need to get stuff out of your inventory real quick. Because,
Yep.
it is vine, so you don't...
Oh, we're out of biofuel.
That means you've used all the seeds that you're...
Yep. It does. Yep, and I've got nothing in chests or anything here. Don't go down there, that's nasty.
Well, there's a... Oh. Okay, that's me.
Oh.
Well, I got to the top.
Yes, we can see you.
Yeah, well, what I'm actually saying is that it's probably a little bit too high. We've tried this before.
Oh, and you can't fit it. Yeah, you've got to come down a little way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... I think I might be still too high.
I think you had to come down about 8
There's
blocks,
an interesting
didn't you?
challenge with using the wrench, because you've got to shift click to take things off, and shift your ends down. so,
Oh, okay.
so be quick. Point
Yeah.
and... Yeah, you got it. Alright, so that's 252, was that right? I think it might have had to be...
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
No, me neither. Alright, I'm coming down.
Ooh, 14 diamonds, 5 emeralds, 3 lappy. Nice. That's going to take some power out of your boots.
About 10 kilojoules, that's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Toshi likes those.
Toshi likes his boots, does he? I'm not surprised.
Toshi likes the fact that he can't fall anymore. Except, yeah, I'll fall into stuff like that. That's what's going to happen now. I'll start falling into things. Okay, so I have a major problem here, don't I?
Probably. I don't know. You tell me.
Well, it's catch-22. It's not harvesting anything, so therefore it's not getting any more seeds, which means therefore it's got nothing to actually...
Oh, you mean over there.
feed itself.
Right.
So I'm going to have to strip out the rest of these farms, I think.
Well, the first thing is we probably should fill those farms. But by the way, there's 8 lots of 64 seeds here. Now, I know what the problem is. Okay, so the problem's actually slightly different than that. You have used a normal export bus, haven't you?
Yes.
For what? For the biofuel generator.
Yep.
Okay, what you need to do is you need to upgrade to a precision bus. And there's a reason for that.
Oh.
The reason is not because you want it to shift a whole stack at a time. It's actually because you want it to craft. You need to tell it, please craft me the things I need, biofuel. And then it will go, sure, I know how to make that for you. I'll make some.
Oh, okay. Ouch. Oh, no ouch. That's cool. Alright, so let's just put that and that in there for the moment. So, I need to craft a precision export bus, correct?
Correct.
So craft one of those for me. In your own time. Anytime you're ready. There we go. Thank you. Okay, and that needs to go on the generator. Instead of the basic one.
And you need to set it, configure for single ore craft.
So basic. No, where'd you go? Precision export, okay. Goes on there, and then stack mode, redstone mode. So stack mode, move stacks, move single items and craft, always craft items, move single items.
Single items or craft,
single items and craft
is what you want.
Yep. And then put in the bio. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, except I haven't got any. So, craft me one of those to start with. I'm about to get hit from behind, I think. Yep. You little bugger. there and put bio in. Okay, and oh wow, that's helped tremendously. Well, actually no it hasn't. Yes it has.
Now, the other thing I would...
Using it almost as fast as it can go in at the moment, but it's trying to backfill.
Yeah, so what I would now do is go back to the AE Centre and ask it to make a stack of 64 of the biofuel.
Yeah.
So that'll help it catch up.
Yep.
Or you could even get really keen and just go for, make, 256. Just keep clicking the 64 until you get a decent number. Because it's going to want like 8 stacks. Oh, no, it doesn't. It only holds 1 stack, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you make 64 in one go... Now, I'm trying to remember what I programmed in. I think I programmed it in to make 16 at a time, if I remember.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You did. I remembered that, and that seems to be what's occurring, so... Yeah, it's got 126 in there now, and the machine's got 64, and we're full, so we're all under control again. Phew. So, are my trees disappearing yet? Or is that energy? Yep.
So I've decided I quite like scaffolding, Josh, even though...
It's fun stuff.
It is fun stuff. We haven't really shown people the scaffolding. Did you want to...
No,
come and...
I'll be there in a sec. Yep.
Come and investigate the scaffold, and come and investigate the windy mills. We could almost leave the scaffold there.
Okay, so you're getting some power, but not much.
Yeah, now that you mention it, what I should have done actually was put the windmills over there where you are.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Rather than hooking him into our main systems.
Yeah, that would have been good. But, never mind. I'm going to have this all fully bio.
Oh, right. You want...
degradable.
Okay, the farm's fully bio. Well, you could have some solar over there as well,
I could. If I could be bothered making the bloody solar.
Well, no, but the thing makes them for you. That's the...
Oh, yeah.
It's fantastic. So, for those of you in YouTube that haven't used the scaffolds before, they're really easy. You just keep placing them at the bottom, and they go up. And in fact, you can actually just hold the button down and left click. And it just keeps going up and up and up and up for the whole stack of 64.
And then you just climb...
Okay.
And then you just climb them. Like that.
Like that.
How far did you go up? Enough
Well,
for me
it's
to
a
see the
stack
top?
of 64, I think.
Oh, okay. So I should be able to see the top then. If we... You sure you only had 64?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I wish I had a video of what I'm seeing, because what I'm seeing is it actually stops about 10 high, and you're just floating in midair for no reason.
Yeah, it's a lot higher than that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a lot higher.
So why don't you fly up to...
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to.
Well, no, you can just slide down again. So I was going to show them. Maybe I'll do that after we do the fly up thing.
Yep.
I was going to show them how you get it down again. For those of you who haven't seen.
I'm up here on top now, looking at your windy mills.
Yes, indeed. And I'm just hovering. So, if we look at the windmills...
Height limit for building is 256 blocks. Okay.
Yep, you're at the absolute...
How do you hover?
Huh? Oh,
Ooh,
well, see, that's
hover?
the thing. You see, if you press M again, you go into hover mode, which just maintains your height, and you use shift to go down and space to go up.
Hey, look, that's pretty cool.
It is, isn't it?
Okay.
So if we have a look at these and you look at what they're producing, you can actually see their power is 796.875 each.
796.875.
Yeah.
Wow.
And their buffer's got 200 kilojoules in it, and they're outputting 1.6 kilojoules per tick. But they're producing about 800, just under 800 joules per tick.
And that's because we're up high
Well,
and the wind is really strong up
let's
here.
wander. If you just press M again.
Press M again. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Now, you need to...
I'm tosh proof.
You are indeed touch proof.
No. Do I need to push M
You need
again?
to press M again to turn it on. Oh, the
Okay.
solar cell got in the way, that's why. And press M a second
Oh,
time
and
to
then we
move
go
to
over
hover.
to-
M disables it again. So if we look at this one,
Oh.
this one is producing 243.75 joules per tick.
Hang on, I need to go to the bottom.
Alright, let me get out of your way.
243.7. Wow, that's a huge
Well, it's
difference,
800
isn't it?
up there. So
Yeah.
running that cable up there, even though it's like 3 stacks of cable, and it's actually
He's still
it's
worth
actually
it.
the advanced cable too, which means it's got like 6 stacks of iron in it. Well, we're getting 4 to 1 though, so it's
Yeah, well, that's true.
yeah, it quadruples the power output compared to here, and 76 is not low either. It could be down there and get even less.
Yep.
So I actually really wasn't planning on leaving this one here, Tosh. Well, maybe we could at least take it over to the farm if you.
Well, can I have it on the farm?
Yeah, you can take it over to the farm, and I've got like 8 cable left that you can have.
8.
Well, yeah, I actually had to make extra to get up that high.
8.
Now,
cables.
can I take the scaffold down, or do I leave it up? I'll take.
Oh
I'll take
yeah,
the little
I'll
one
show
down.
them. Show them. Okay.
I'll take the
ready?
little one down. So all you need to do to take it
Okay,
down
so-
is break the bottom, and it goes "Wah!" and just falls. What? Are you seeing a bit still up there? Yeah,
Yes.
me too.
Oh no, it's gone.
It's just an interesting block update, I think,
It is. Yeah.
because I had exactly this.
Or not.
Or the bit I went to, and as I go up, the rest of it disappears. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cool. All right, I'm going to go and put this over here.
But it has
Eight-
left me with
8
a
high.
slight problem, Tosh, with the 3 here, because when I was putting this up and I got to 256, and I was still clicking, it actually just started coming down the bottom. But I
Oh.
don't think I can get rid of those 3 without taking the whole lot down.
I don't think you can.
Because I think, interestingly,
Unless you can shift click it.
I don't know. Shall we give it a try? Oh, you can shift click it.
Not when you hit the back one, though, with the bronze axe.
Oops.
Yeah, that's oops. That's definitely oops. And if I go up and have a look, it's all going to disappear again.
Nah,
Yep.
I've got pretty much all of the... Actually, I don't seem to have it all. Did you get some?
Yeah, I
you
did.
did. Okay, so that's why I don't have it all. Well, we could put it up again if you like. I'm not fussed.
No, that's okay. I was going to put it up a little way because we haven't got enough cable to get it all the way up anyway. So, okay, we ended up with 26 diamond ore, 5 emerald, 6 lappy, and 60 redstone.
Hey, Tosh, look at me.
Where are you?
Standing on top of a tree.
Yeah. Turn your thing off. Go on. Turn it off.
Alright, I've turned it off. Why?
Just curious. That could be a classic video of all time. That one. Alright, so Digi's... Oh, he's still got more to mine. He's run out of power. That's the problem.
So you can actually just
Away you go.
wire the battery up to the side, as well as having one inside, and then they like that, because then they got like lots of power.
Store joules 0. Store joules 58, so it's still got a little bit left. Okay, now I was going to go over... Looked like obviously my trees are working alright, because They are. Can I walk over fences? No. Okay. Oh, yep, they're all going fine.
No, you can't walk over fences because they're 1.5.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What?
What's happened with my sludge?
Sludged?
No, it's still working. What's going on now? Why is my sludge not going into my sludge boiler?
Well, this guy's got no sludge in it.
They're full. The pipe... Oh, no, they're not now. They were before.
No, they've got some. Oh, no, there you go. So,
No, they were full.
well, okay.
Before when I came back.
saw it,
That's
it was...
what-
But this guy had none. So maybe that guy's just having trouble keeping up when when the big
No, this
trees
is
are coming
empty as
down.
well. Yeah, that's possible, I guess.
Because this pipe over here has still got... Oh, no, it's just gone as well. It had a little bit of sludge left
Yeah,
in
it's
it.
empty.
So I reckon what happened was that pipe got totally full of sludge coming off the tree, and
Yep.
this guy couldn't get rid of his little bit of sludge.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, another little bit of sludge in the pipe, and it's gone again.
Yeah. No, that's right. It's doing what it's supposed to be.
Oh, pipe's nearly full of sludge.
Yeah,
just
and
pour
that's what
it
they
out.
both were when I came back. That was what my concern was.
Oh, I don't want to take the tunnel. I'm going to fly.
Because you can.
Because I can.
Okay, so I was going to put up a windmill down here somewhere, wasn't I?
I'm sorry I used all the cable. We could... I suppose I could.
No, that's
Would you
okay.
like-
I'm just trying to work
Well,
out...
would you like me to? Because with the spanner, it wouldn't be too big a job to actually pull it down and put it up over your side.
No, I've got 22 advanced cables here,
But I'm up.
so that'll get me a fair way up.
Okay. There's only one. There's 8 up there. I think you need the power more than I do.
Yeah, true.
It's up. It is up to you if you really want to go total bio.
I would prefer to. Can't work out how to do this. Oh, M, that's right. And then up. Now I gotcha. No.
So down in the bottom left corner, it actually tells you what mode your jetpack is
Yep.
in.
I see what you mean about the shift click.
Yep. Just
That's an interesting
so
challenge.
you go up a little bit high and be quick.
Yeah. Where am I at? I've got 6 left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Does this need to come in from the side? Yes, it does, doesn't it?
So,
It can go
Tosh, I really
a bit
think
more.
that it makes sense that we actually just move it all over there, even if I do that off camera.
Okay, I'm getting 281 out of
Yeah,
it.
but there's 8 up there, and there's 8 by 800.
Yes. That's a lot.
And if I actually look, we can't even use that power because all these batteries in here are full. So short of actually, just running factories for the sake of running factories.
24. Yep.
And I didn't really do it because we needed the power. It was more the demo and actually to have a play with the scaffolding because I haven't used scaffolding much before. And that was actually pretty cool. And particularly since using the MFR miner, the MFR farm.
What are you... Poop.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just got jumped by a zombie as I walked past the boiler. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so we're using the MFR farm. I mean, we got 1,000 vine really easily, So
we did.
really, really easily. But I mean, I can imagine.
Really
I
easily.
can imagine that making scaffolding would be a bit painful for doing it by hand.
Yep.
But
Well, that's provided me with more power than I need at the moment.
so you're saying you don't want me to pull it down?
I'm happy for it to stay
All right,
there
look,
until we, expand and put
all right.
all the rest of the farms and stuff in, that may alter things.
Yeah, no, it will. I'm going to bring it down. Move it. Whoa.
We can bring a couple. Leave the rest of them up there.
Well, but it was actually about... I was going to bring the wire.
Oh, that's very stylish, the way you're going up there.
Well, I'm just aiming to target, going up in...
Zooming around. Look at that. Look at that. Gotta love Optifine. Excellent. Okay. So, we've got Digi doing what Digi does. Now, that was the other thing that we probably should do, is I'll stop Digi.
And yeah, you need to go in.
And bring some stuff over, because we're sort of at the 45-minute mark.
Okay, so bring some stuff over.
So I'll bring 37 diamond, 12 lappy, some redstone, and some emeralds. We don't need to worry about any of the rest of the stuff, do we?
Coal? Did you get any coal in amongst that?
Yes, stack of
Well,
coal.
so I mean,
Yep.
I think it's actually any of those things. Oh wow! Oh, I'm coming down. Stand on top of the cable and shift click my way down. 200, 190. Bits of cable going everywhere. 160.
That looks good with the black background, actually. I got zoomed in on Optifine.
Right. Cool.
So there. Very good. Yes, alright, so I've got all of the stuff that that normally we don't get as blocks. Got coal. Okay, that'll do. It's nice to come back into the desert where it doesn't rain. So, what do we reckon? Give it a go downstairs?
Well,
So put it through the whole process?
we can try. What I was actually going to suggest you might want to try doing is actually just turn the eject off on the first furnace, the first one. So if you stick it in the chemical injection chamber, if you go into config and just turn eject off, then you'll actually see what it produces, if it produces something. So if you stick coal in there, for example, now...
Well, let's put a diamond in to start
Okay.
with.
And it's not doing anything. Because that little yellow bar should go across. So
Should go across. Alright, so diamond's no
Yeah.
good.
I
Lappy?
suspect none of them will work in this one.
Oh, I
Because this
think
is the
you're
one
right.
where you should have had shards coming out. Because if you put iron in there, you're going to get a shard.
Yeah.
So
No.
I think you're right. I
don't
think
know.
we're just hopeful that these will work in those ones.
It was worth a shot.
No. Okay, so the next one along, if we...
Hang on, just let me turn the auto eject
Yeah, please,
back on
please
again.
do. So the next one along, which is the purifier,
Yep.
this one produced the dirty dust, and I don't think this one's going to work either. But let's try it. So
There's an iron, diamond, lappy. No, not looking good.
no, and that's fair enough.
Coal.
He probably doesn't want to give you triple because that's pretty good for those. So
Okay,
now, not
The crusher.
is it the crusher? I think it's actually the enricher, the second one from the end. That
Yep.
will work. So there you go. You got 12
That
lapping,
gave
but
us
it can't.
12 lappy.
It can't cook it, so it's one.
Is it?
But it's trying
Oh,
to
did
export
you
it to
take
the
that out?
smelter, right?
I'll turn the auto eject off.
I
so that we can
I
actually
took
watch.
that 12, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
That's okay. Okay, so diamond. No.
What? We can't enrich diamonds? I
Apparently
swore
not.
he said you could enrich... What else can you do? Redstone?
Redstone. No. Emeralds. No. Coal. Nope.
Well,
Nope.
that's a bit interesting.
So the only one out of that that'll work was... No, the lappy's not working.
No, the Lappy did work. You put one in.
Yeah, I know, and it's not working now, so what's changed?
Did you? Are you trying to right-click it in or trying to place it in?
Place it in.
Oh. All right, let's turn the eject back on. See if that makes... Oh, shouldn't.
Okay.
But you did put a Lappy in there and it worked the first time.
Yep. No. It's not doing it.
Well, that's really...
It's got power.
It's got plenty of power. Turn auto sort off. I can't imagine that makes any difference.
Let me just put a... well, I'll put the lappy back in because we know that worked.
But you can't even put the Lappy back in.
It's in.
Oh, is it there? Which one are you putting it in?
In the enriching.
I can't see it.
Well, it's there.
Well, last time I saw it. This time I'm not seeing it. It's just sitting there, is it?
I've taken it out now. I'm just going to open it up again.
There it is.
And it's working.
And it's working.
Okay, now that's interesting.
So now you got another Lappy? Stick that in. Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
That worked.
Right, so now try the redstone.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know what.
12. Diamond. Yes!
2.
2 diamonds. And emeralds? No.
No, so you can't do emeralds still. We could try stick emeralds in the crusher though, which is back next door, back this way. I don't think it'll work either.
Yep.
Nah, I think emeralds you're just going to have to smelt them, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or break them.
I think so.
Can you smelt them, or do you have to actually put the block down and crack it with a?
I don't know. I'm trying the smelter. Yeah, it smelts and gives me 1.
Okay. So that's all right. That's what you'd expect.
Oh, and that just...
Yeah, it sucked it. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so let's just throw all of the lappy in there.
Well, you might as well.
Let that
Now-
all go through. Turn the auto sorting back on again. That speeds the process up a bit. And
have you got any
turn
left?
The auto eject. No.
Right. Do we want to do this often? Because if we do, we can actually program it to know that if it gets a block of Lappy instead of Lappy, that it sends it here to get processed.
Oh, okay.
I could do that. The only problem, of course, is going to be getting it out again, given that it won't go into the smelter.
It's not ejecting. Why is it not? Oh, that's because,
Well,
yes.
tries to put the Lappy in the smelter, and it says, "No,
Yeah,
I'm not
it
going to
can't.
melt that."
Yeah. So I'll do the diamond as well. No, it's not accepting the diamond
Well, it did before.
that way. Alright.
Because it really... So how much power extra did it use for the Silk Touch, do you think? Did you get any?
Oh, I haven't looked at that yet.
Because
Sorry.
No, that's okay. We should... Because it's really interesting to compare the two.
Yeah, you need to come out and do it. That's really intriguing.
You need to come out and go back in again. What, every time?
Yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm just about to find out. No. Not every time.
I might take one of those so I can do a pattern.
Okay.
Do you still have a Lappy left? No.
No.
Okay.
Not a
Do you want
block.
to save a redstone as well?
Yep.
And did we try coal?
Well, we did, but I haven't retried
Okay.
it.
Well, yeah, it's full. So what we might do is actually set up a special barrel. No, a special
barrel,
enricher
yes.
just for doing this stuff. I'm
so,
full.
Cole, can you...
No,
yeah,
I'm full. I can't.
have we got a thing here to... Yes, we do.
Alright, so I'm going to put that diamond ore block in there, and you can remind me that I need to...
I think I just put something in there that I didn't mean to put in there, but there goes 60 diamonds. I'm going to put your scaffold in there, and jungle saplings, and biofuel, and lappy, and eggs, and stone, and iron chest. Oh no, I didn't mean to put the iron chest in there either. Dirt.
Alright, so if you keep one of each, as I said, I can set up a processing system for that, and we can decide.
Oh, well, I haven't.
Well,
Sorry.
no, I kept one. Didn't I kept a diamond? Didn't you keep us?
I've got a redstone.
Yeah, didn't you keep? Yeah. So we haven't got a lappy, I don't think, but you still got a coal, don't you?
No. Yeah. Which I'm just about to put the rest of
Yeah,
it
but
in
keep-
there and see.
so
Yeah,
that's
all
working.
works.
So.
Yep.
So just keep one of the coal. I'll just stick it in the ME system,
I have.
and
Yep.
next time I might set up a special processing plant for that.
Yep.
It just needs a bit of oxygen, so it's pretty. In fact, it doesn't have any oxygen, does it? For that one, the oxygen you get up here. So it's just a
No.
factory.
Emerald didn't work.
No, so the emeralds just got to be smelted. So there's no point doing emeralds. Much.
Yep. Alright, so I'll put those the coal and the redstone block.
So keep
And
the
the
emerald
emerald
block,
block.
yeah, because I'll set that up to go to a smelter if we get one.
Well, they're all in there because obviously.
Okay, so the only one
we
we're
can put
missing
them
is
through.
the lappy. Yeah, so if you
And look, that may by the time I go back
there
over
might be
there,
another
there may
one.
be
So if
another
you
one
do,
there.
that'd be great. You can keep that one.
Yeah.
So how are we going for time?
Well, we're about the hour. We're 56.
Okay. Well,
so-
I've done what I wanted to do. I'm gonna reset it up, but we can do that offline. And I think you've done what you wanted to do.
Yep.
So,
So I might.
we could call that a wrap, couldn't we?
We could. I was actually just going to go back over there and just double check and make sure that everything. Why are you not walking up steps? What have you done over here?
Me.
Yeah, I can't get out the door.
Ah, you're wearing those boots. Those boots do strange things when you're walking out a door.
Do I need two doors? No.
No, it's the height of the.
Oh,
It's trying to walk you up and you're smacking your head on the roof, I think.
so crouch.
I don't know. It's all a bit interesting, really.
Oh, I think I'll just go through the tunnel. It's quicker. So they're not boots for inside then. They're outside boots. Clearly. Okay, so you're fine. Stacks of power there. I'm not going down to look at you. And no power there. Huh, okay. You're... Oh no, power back now. Why did that... Oh, because it was draining it as it took out the trees. Alright, that's making sense.
Yeah, so it's using more power than it's getting. And in fact,
Yeah.
you might even have a problem with the cable not. No, you used the second tier cable, didn't you? The advanced cable.
Yep.
So I would have thought that
It's all
that
advanced.
would be enough to feed the machine if it had
Should
had
be.
enough incoming power. It's probably just the machine's not producing enough. That's all.
Yep.
But that's okay.
so
We will
there's
fix
another
that.
tree. Yes, I gathered that from looking up there. You were heading
I'm
up.
only 150.
Oh, there we go. It's so cool to watch. I do love the jets of fuel coming out of your ass. I think that's a good look.
For those of you at
So-
home, lighting your farts is not fun.
Yeah, it's a bit like the day after the chili contest.
Well,
Yeah, that really drains it, and then it struggles after that.
220. Hey,
Okay,
Tosh,
so hey, yeah,
given my render distance down here, I can tell you that this idea of the flat Earth and you just fall off the edge if you go too far is actually true.
oh, okay, so we've actually managed to prove
I
something.
think
in
we had.
Minecraft
Yep,
then.
the world is one chunk in size
Right.
by the looks of it.
Oh. True. Okay. Yes, because I can with Optifine zoom in on you quite nicely. And the sun's going down, and The trees are getting eaten, and I still need more power. Hopefully, one day when you get... So you're actually looking for the top of the world, aren't you, at the moment? Yeah.
I am. I'm deliberately going, is that as high as it will go?
It's looking like it. Just judging roughly.
No?
No? Too high or not high enough?
No, well, it went that high, so I'm going... There we go. That was the maximum height.
Okay.
I do like... We now have floating windmills with no power cable attached.
We can't see the windmills, which is interesting. I've got the pipe all the way up. Well, I can see you putting the sideways pipe on.
Yep. Okay. Well, the windmills...
But
Windmills may actually be an entity rather than a block, perhaps. And that.
oh yeah, yeah. Because if you look at them directly, sometimes they're not there, are they?
Remember, yeah, there's that whole bit about.
Yeah.
Now this one doesn't want to go there. Get up too high. It needs to be down one.
Let's see if we can tell when he connects them.
Yep.
Are you connecting one? Yeah, you are. Okay, now this is interesting. That's now full and holding steady. I've got full pressure in the sludge. All of the sludge things are now full. I haven't got any baked potatoes on me, but I'm going to go in and have a quick look. And yet there's nothing in there. And I'm not getting power.
When you say there's nothing in there, where's in there?
In the boiler. And when I go down there, it doesn't tell me that I'm getting hurt. And yet... Okay, now I am. That's better. Yeah. Okay.
That's better. I'm getting hurt. Is that what I just said?
Yes. Yes. I know it's working because I'm getting hurt. You know what I mean. Oh, that's nice. I've got full power and everything down here now.
I've still got one more to hook. There we go.
Oh my god. Now I've got like enough power there to save the world, I think.
We can drop a battery in, so it'll charge up. But I think...
Oh, I've got 2 lappy.
I don't think you'll have any shortage of power for a little while.
No, I'm tipping you're going to be right with that.
Craft one battery. It's really nice to have an ME system down here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Hello, boys.
Ah, you didn't tell me we had zombies visiting. Where's my pizza? Not raw. Oh man, rotten flesh pizza again.
Yeah, I know. They don't get
No.
it. They just
Italian
don't get
sausage, you know.
Yep.
Marinara even maybe, but
it. Okay, so... Oh, I'm confused again. The one on the top was the one that was doing all of the... Yeah, and yet the other one's finished. How bizarre is that?
lost me.
Oh, no, he hasn't finished.
Uh-oh.
What, rain?
No, we're missing obsidian.
Why are we missing obsidian?
I asked it to make a battery. He wants a
Oh.
block of obsidian.
Yeah, and we haven't found any of that.
No, but you didn't find any?
No.
Ah. I could take a bucket, but we'd need to make a diamond pick unless I take a digi over. And I need a block
Oh,
of
I've got
obsidian
11.
so you can program it, and we don't have any blocks. Yeah. Hang on, it's got 4 obsidian ingots. That should be enough, shouldn't it? What does it need?
What are you making?
An ultimate battery for you.
Yeah, it should do it.
According to this,
Can
2
I
obsidian
walk
ingots
into
and an
this?
energy
Yes.
cube, and 2. Those obsidian ingots should have been enough. Why didn't it like the obsidian ingots that it's already got? Cancel. It's made a blue one.
Okay. Anyway, now we're over
I
time.
think we are. Yeah, well,
But that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to steal power now. Because 2 of the batteries need to be recharged. So I'll put that in there.
okay.
Okay. So we'll call it quits.
I
here.
think that's a good plan.
Yeah. And we shall endeavour to work out what we're going to do next. I think I'll go back to what I was planning on doing with my farm before we sort of got sidetracked with more power.
and
um,
flying things.
and flying.
Yeah,
things,
and well, okay, well, I might maybe solve that problem I was talking about last time about wanting to, kill things from a distance.
Okay.
Because, I like killing things.
That's one of the things that we like to do. Alright, so we shall see you next time, YouTube, and that's a massive, big, long, high thing of power. Yeah,
It is rather, isn't it?
it really is. So what have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8 up there, have you?
Plus the one, I think, that was downstairs.
Oh, okay. 9. Cool. So we should be right for power over there, and judging by the way those trees are disappearing, I think we are.
I think you're right.
So, in fact, they're not reappearing, so that's a tad of a worry. So we shall see you next time anyway, YouTube. Don't forget to leave a like, please, and a comment if you have one. We're quite happy to give shout-outs to people or stuff like that.
Indeed. And thanks to Robert, wasn't it, for that great hint? Richard. For that great hint around, getting more from your diamonds and your lappy and your redstone. Particularly, I think, in those early episodes when we were really struggling to get some redstone, that would have made all the difference. So,
it probably
now
well,
you just go,
redstone
set up
we were
another
short.
digi.
It wasn't redstone we were short on.
There was
redstone.
There was at one stage, I thought, when we were short.
Oh,
redstone.
okay. I thought we always had redstone sort of coming out of our bottoms, but maybe that was just me.
Yeah, well, you do strange things with your bottoms.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
Good
night. Leave us a like.
Yeah, and stop jumping on my